Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So did anybody guess what set I'll be using? Rhonda's not allowed to tell because she has... Oops, sorry. Just getting everything in position here. I might have to get up and close the door. I actually am using two sets that aren't typically Christmas. I forgot about the other one. So, it's okay. I might... Don't know if there's anybody here yet. There isn't. So I won't wait forever. I'll just tell you that I am going to be using the Gone Fishing set. When this set first came out, that's it here, my friend Rhonda said, "Oh, I can see Christmas baubles." She was meaning the sinker, I think that's called. I should ask my husband, he's just gone out. Yeah, so that's what we're using, as well as the little Out of Planted Paradise. I have done another one that I'll show you later. The little, this is what I'm using for the string, the little line thing that you're meant to hang your plants on. I'm using that as well. And we could have used, I'll show you another card that I did, that I've used. It wasn't my idea, I found it online. I actually deleted the card because it wasn't watermarked that I could see. So you can use the top of that one there, mask it off and make a bauble, the top of a bauble. So how clever is that? Anyway, I'm going to get started and hopefully I'm going to do some two-step stamping. And did I give myself a white piece? No, I put them all in my tub. Two, because I want one for the inside as well. And I've chosen a colour that's not typically Christmas either. It's Petunia Pop. It's so pretty. I kind of had to use it. So this is something I'm not very good at, is two-step stamping, and I'm not going to skite. I didn't mess up, well, I am skiting. I didn't mess up on my other samples that I did. I haven't actually, I'll show you when I'm done. I did do one and then flip it over and did the other one, the other side. So the bauble is a two-step stamp as well. So I'm going to try, I might bring that down a bit lower than I did my other one. I like to stamp, whoops, I nearly forgot to stamp off. I just want them a little bit paler. I don't want the vivid colour of the purple. I think I'm going to come down about there. Just as well. That wasn't a real one because it didn't stamp properly. And then, maybe that's a bit low. Just going to grab my rag and take that colour off there. I've got my block all in the colour. I did stamp that off, didn't I? I think. I'll just do it again because I couldn't remember. Just in case, because I didn't want it really dark. I probably should have made that a bit lower. I'll show you my scrappy one anyway when I'm done. yeah, so Rhonda said the baubles, and then I didn't see anyone, hadn't seen anyone use them. Well, this is probably wrong because, well, nothing's wrong, but my positioning mightn't be too good, but it's cardstock. We can, so this is the second part of this. Now I'm going to have to bring that towards me a bit to see what I'm doing. And this one too, got a few shadows on my bit. But that other one I was a bit skew with. Don't they look just like baubles, do you think? Need to be, I haven't got my block, my stamp on the block straight. I think that's probably what it is. It looks crooked to me, but who would know with my eyes? It's probably a bit lower than it needs to be, but we're going to go with it. Oh, now I still need this. I'm going to use this for the, you can see that, can't you? I'm quite sure how I'm going to do that one there because I've come down a bit lower. Now this is for the string. I'm not a fan of messing around with bits of twine to make string for baubles. So when I saw this idea, I was hooked. That's, my bauble isn't straight, that's what the trouble is there. Now we're going to try and work out what we're going to do here. I think we need to just go up as far as this bauble. And I haven't, it's a sticky on this, yeah. Trying to find a round bit, got a heart-shaped one. This is the one I keep getting it crooked for some reason. I'm going to attempt to get it straight for you guys. Got it straight on the paper. I think it's because I can't see because I've got the mask over it. That's my excuse anyway, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, I've got a splotch there. But we're not going to worry about that too much. Now I'm going to take my golden greenery stamps. And I'm going to do some foliage, and I'm going to purposely stamp over, hang on, not inked up properly, over where that blotch is, and hopefully you won't see it. Yeah, that fixed that. And we'll come in there a little bit. Because they're so little, I don't want to go over them too much. Didn't have one here, but I'm going to do one here on this one. Go. You can just wing it and do what you think looks good. So don't think you can wreck it. I'll just go with the other stamp and put in a few of them that look like they're wispy ones. Just build it up till you're happy. That went over the top, and I want it over the top. Can't see it if it's over the top. Put one there. We might put one. I'm a bit nervous because I covered up the first ones I did. with too much green. I think that looks pretty good, actually. I don't think I need any more. Hey Susan, hey Sharon, how you going girls? Thanks for joining me. Oh, I need that, so why did I put it away? I know I kept complaining about my eyes, but I think it was Susan, I think a while ago, I said about my cataracts. Well, I've just got new glasses and my distance vision is really bad. So I rang my optometrist and I said, I'm pretty sure it's my distance. Well, you've got to be able to see where you're going when you're driving. So I said, I think I need a referral to a specialist. So anyway, she's done it, and they just rang yesterday, and I've got an appointment. Oh, now I've got a smudge. Oh, I did my hands. On my sample, I didn't do the bottom. Do you think I need the bottom done? You think that's good? We can always go back and do it. I thought, I'll just show you what I roughly did. I had bad ink on there. I stamped off and it picked up off my scrap, and I did it with shaded spruce, but I'm thinking, because I'm intending to put some little gold bows on top, and I'm thinking it might be better in embossed in gold because my bows are gold. What do you think? She says, grabbing her embossing stuff. Oh, it wasn't you, Susan. That's okay. I think I will. Stamp. And I wasn't sure whether to do this one or Susan's Greetings, but this one's out, so this is what we're doing. Put it about here. Down a little bit and grab my gold powder. I must fill this up. I'm nearly out of this, so that's a good reminder. I'm trying to think. I've got a full-day stamper stack on Saturday, and I was trying to think, are we using any gold powder? I think we are, so I better top this little tub up a bit, haven't I? And we'll decide whether we want some green down the bottom. I think perhaps we better, because, and also some, I didn't know whether to do some little stars or something. I just felt a bit, because, you know, simple cards are not easy for me. So we're gonna heat that. I might just do some shaded spruce all around it, because it feels a little bit bare, and it'll cover up my smudge. What do we think? And I don't think I want stars on it, because that would make it nighttime, and it's obviously not nighttime, is it? But you could emboss it with the stars embossing folder if you wanted to. But I think today, we're just going to leave it. Now where's my envelope? Oh, and I did fussy cut a little bird out. I wondered whether you can tell me if you think it needs a bird or not. I could put a bird there, and I know he's sitting in mid-air, but he could cover up my little mistake there. What do we think? Now, I did tie some bows because I didn't want to be struggling, and I've probably lost one, have I? Maybe it's in here. Ah, they're so little, I might have to tie one. Oh, have I got 3 there? No, I've only got 2, and I know I tied 3. Where did you fly away to? It's just not there. Okay. Okay, we'll have to tie another one, won't we? And as soon as I tie it, I'll find another one, won't I? So, this isn't the new gold thread, but there is one coming in the online store with all the new online stuff. Or is it already here? I can't keep up. Stampin' Up are bombarding us with lots of product, which is good. If you get bored, it's good. But sometimes hard to keep up. So we've just got, actually I think I'm going to put that on, and I'm not going to raise it up. I'm not. I'm going to just use my seal. Looks like this is nearly empty too, because I can see the red line. I do use this stuff a fair bit. So I chose a, what is it called? Petunia Pop layer, and then my, oh, did I not cut that down? Silly woman, I didn't cut that down. I'm showing you not what to do, aren't I? Not a bother. We can, don't want to cut off my greeting. I'll cut it this side, I think. Cut this to 9.5. I thought I cut my, no, it was my practice piece. I cut at 9.5. So we can still do that on our trimmer. And I think I'll cut the bottom piece at 13.9. Whether people are answering me or no answers there. You can tell me whether I need my bird or not. I might have to make up my own mind, do I? That's a bit sad. Okay. All right. Okay, let's find our little bows. Grab a glue dot. So we need to need to roll our glue dot up so that it's really tiny. So I like to do it sort of on the tape, because these are really tiny. Which way do I want that? Not that way. So also adds a bit of height because you've got it rolled up into a bit of a blob. Sometimes I'm able to just roll it up on here. There you go, twist around. Oh, you can't see, can you? I'm right under the camera. Well, I thought I was, sorry. I can see it on my laptop, but I can't see it on my, well, that's probably because it's away behind. Get off my pokey tool. And I'll put that where the hole is in the bauble. Does anyone have the fishing set? Go on fishing. You can also do the baubles with making a mask and sponging. I'll show you that card that I made that I cased exactly. Didn't case it, I copied it because I loved it. And I can't, when I show you, if it was your card, please let me know so I can give you credit, but there was no watermark on the photo I saved, so I couldn't give anyone credit. Now we need to do that inside. Oh, I already had a piece out for that. Seeing what the bird looked like. Oh, sorry, Susan. And what did I do with him? Has he flown away? He's here. So that's him there. I would have to do that. Can we see that? Oh, stay there. Can we see him there? I'll do my inside while you let me know. Inside of my envelope. Hopefully that's in the right space. It's difficult for me because the iPad and the laptop aren't keeping pace, and I need to I need to stamp, so I need this paper. Yeah, there you go. I can't really see him, and I'm not sure where I would put him. I'm putting him there because I've made a mess. Oh, I haven't made a mess, but it's not perfect there. And that's sort of closer to the trees. We can work our bow around him. Not sure if he's the right colour though. I just love these little birds. Or do we not need him? He could go up there and disappear. He does disappear in the greenery, doesn't he? What about down there? Yeah, I don't think we need him. Sadly, little birdie. So I'll just do my inside and my envelope, which is pretty easy. I'm just going to do some ferns or pine leaves or whatever you call them. Maybe I need to re-ink that before tomorrow too. And we've got to do some sponging as well. I'm using be careful because that is really inky. I wonder if I've got to hold my ink pads down when they're on the glass mat, they jump. And just checking that you've got it all inked up. It's not. I don't know what's wrong with my stamps at the minute. Been doing that a bit. And we could stamp off there. And we'll do that and stamp off again. Just there. We might do a bit of sponging as well. Don't know if we need any more ink. We'll just do this. Just wondering if we need another dark one, but I think it's good. For embellishments, I left these ones out. I chose which ones I wanted. Just got to find them again. These, and I can't remember what they're called, but it's on the back. Iridescent foil gems. So. Hopefully you can see again. Annoying that the camera doesn't keep up. Just put them on top of the bauble. They're kind of clear, but they just add just that little bit of texture. Turn around you. Good. Oh, what else we could have done is the Wink of Stella. Where is that? Oh, where's my Wink of Stella gone? There's one on my desk, so perhaps that was it. I'm just going to try it because thought that was my empty one, but I don't know where mine's gone. Just using it on Sunday when Mother and I had a day. I always put it in here. Like everything else, gone missing. Push those out the road. And we could do our baubles. That's if I've got... Just not sure where my other ones are. Probably just fallen out. I don't know if that's doing much at all. This one's pretty much empty, I think. Just like to give it a bit of a squeeze into my lid. Come on. No, I think that one's gone to God. How annoying. You can probably get enough out of it to do this with though. It just will not spatter. And I'll find another one and I'll spatter that. Just haven't got enough in it. No matter how much I squeeze, unless this is the one I had one out of my container and it's empty. Not sure. Now, what was I going to do? I think I'm done. What do you think? So I'll show you the other two that I've been bragging about. I did this one using the baubles and the new online one, the marbled something, the paper. I don't think it's quite there either. And the wreath from the Wintry Trees. And he's my little birdie. He doesn't disappear on that one. And I've used the same stamp for the string. I've actually, have I? Yeah, I've actually die cut those twice so that I could get the gold top, and then I just snipped the bottom of it off. So there was that one. I don't know why I just didn't do that one again, but I wanted to do something different. This is the one that I absolutely love. I don't have any of those birds left, and I can't remember who I cased it from, or copied, not cased. I totally copied it. So I just made a mask with the 1 3/4 inch punch, and I just put that down there because I didn't want them to be, well, we haven't got any circles I can stamp. We have got a bauble set which I nearly bought, but then I thought I could do, so I just sponged them like that through the mask and coloured the wreath. That wreath is easy to colour with your pencils, and I did some little stars with, there's a couple of sets that have got the little stars. There's a deer one and the Mary's Trees one have got the little stars, and the Peace and Joy came from Peaceful Season, I believe. And I've just done the wreath stamping down the side. Absolutely love that card. So if it was your design, please let me know and I will give you credit. Just adore it. Now we've got to put our, where did that go? I haven't put my middle in, have I? I could have lined that with the pink as well if I wanted to, but I didn't think of it till I went to stick that in, so it's not having it. Okay, that's a quick little one for this afternoon. So thanks, Susan, I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, so I'm really happy with all of them. I just wish I hadn't stamped outside there, but hello, it's a homemade card, so that's that. Okay, thank you. I will see a lot of my group on Saturday. I think we've got 5 coming, which is not a lot, but it's only a fairly small area, so that's all good. And I'm really excited because I'll be doing 8 or 10 cards, so however fast they go. So thanks for joining me once again, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye-bye.